Oh no, me controller. Whoopsie. My stuff. Hello everyone. Welcome to the beginning of the stream where I have to make sure everything bloody works. Hooray, we have audio. We have captions. Alright. It works. Hooray, hooroo, hurrah. Also, not me starting stream, like, 5 minutes earlier than usual. At least in terms of actually, like, getting it up. Just because I want to start promptly, because there's a lot of shit to do. Oh, thank you for trusting the chat for me, Ivy. I was about to do that. Hey, Josella, how ya been? Alright, let me move this over here and open this. And, there we go. Okay. Okay. I gotta make sure everything's working. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How you doing? It's been a little while. Hope you're doing well. I've been doing a lot of work. A lot of busy doing work. It's not like bad work. It's just like there's a lot of stuff to do. I enjoy it, but boy howdy is there a lot of it. This isn't Sumeru! Where the fuck are we? Hi, welcome to Inazuma. So turns out so this is ending in 7 hours. I started it 45 minutes ago. This event has been here since we updated to the new version, pretty much. And I kept telling myself, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that in my off time. Guess what I didn't do in my off time? So, I did start it, and I don't think I'm gonna do all of it on here, depending. I do just want to show off, like, each of the little, like, mini games and stuff, and then the other thing is it has 3 acts. So I would like to finish Act 1, and then we'll go do what we have to do in Sumeru, and then depending on how long that takes to finish, I will either speedrun the rest of this event off stream, or I can come back to it after. Who's to say? Anyway, starting with Prune over here. Yeah. I've already done one of each, so this will help me a lot later. Oh! Ugh. Okay. Okay, they give me characters. Good, I like when they give me stuff. Thing is, ever since, the lunar... What is it? The lunar reactions have become a thing? Obviously, it's a case where they're like, hey, use the lunar reaction because we have the lunar reaction, which is fair. However, at the same time, ever since the lunar reaction has become a thing, it's like every event that's like, hey, do some fighting thing. Okay, so you need to do lunar, and I'm like, I don't have that. I don't have that because the time it came out, I already had everything I needed. Kave! Does have Kave, though. It do have Kave, though. So this one wants the lunar bloom. I don't like the lunar bloom. Good question, good question. Who do we want to bring? To extend the performance time... Bloombergian and Hyper Bloom. Okay, hold on. I need water. I need water. I think Shincho's just the best one because he has water all the time. So you get Nahida to extend the thing, then we can use the Kava, even though I have Kava, but that Kava is probably built better than my Kava, and then we'll do that. Okay, so then in this one we need Nefer because I think she's going to be the only one who can do the lunar reaction. So we need Nefer. We'll do you. I'll just add both of you because I don't know who else to put. And then an off-field pyro. Okay. And first time, hello! I'm doing the event. I'm trying to, like... we will go to Sumeru. I promise. But I kind of forgot the event existed. I need to speedrun it now. Hold on, everyone's in the wrong place. This was my own fault. I put the places together. Fuck 'em up, Kava. Fuck 'em up, Kava. Get their ass. Oh wait, no one can hear shit.
Can't hide the truth.
You know, it would help me turning on the audio.
Look, the rainbow! You're toast!
Is this what I'm supposed to... I don't really know how the bloom reactions work, because it's like, hey, you're not doing it. Bitch, I'm trying.
Let's dance. Can't hide the truth.
Like, I'm trying.
Ding dong water bomb!
I don't think we're gonna get the best score on this one.
No more lies. Seek within.
That's why I did it all yesterday. Yeah, it is limited. It ends in 7 hours.
Element. Let me weave you a verse.
I'm just gonna speed run it.
Breaking new ground. Sight
Fuck
clear.
him up, Kava!
Come at me.
A turning point in...
It's in 7 hours.
Eat this! Chew on this!
The mystery unravels.
Yay! Character building.
Can't hide the truth.
Never fuck them up. Get their ass.
How farcical.
Oh, Nefer is dead. Oh wait, that's okay. I have a C6 Barbara. Fuck you. I always forget.
Look, the rainbow!
I always forget dying doesn't exist.
No more lies.
Booba, get them!
Nova beat their ass.
It all adds up.
I'll protect us.
Alright, I'll take a silver. Yes. Okay. See, my idea is, when it comes to this event, right? Because more than anything, I want to focus on the Sumeru quest. But, I realized, oh shit. I forgot this existed. So, I just kind of want to do, like, one of each of the minigames. Because technically I've already done one of each. I want to do another one of each on stream so y'all can see it. Right? And then that'll basically be halfway done with the minigames anyway. And then it has 3 acts. And I want to finish Act 1. And then we'll go to Sumeru. And depending on how long that takes, stream-wise, we can either come back here after that, or if the stream is, like, really long, then I'll come back here on my own. But anyway, at least that way we have a little, catalog of its existence. And that I did it. Or at least somewhat. Try to get some of the rewards. Whee! It's cute, though. It's so cute, though. Whee! Oh, it's so cute. No! Death and tragedy and destruction, come back, you bitch! Whee! No, there's no double jump. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I'm just bad at this. I think I've mentioned in other streams before, I am not a platformer. I am not a platformer person. I don't know how platform. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna need that one. Yeah. Come hither, friend. Allow us to escape. Escape the trenches. And that's that one. Real cute, real simple. I think it's really cute because the whole point of this one is like, oh, it's a mini Hexen Circle. It's just all the babies. Oh yeah, I forgot to, I realized I did the whole prologue off the tree. Okay.
Too slow.
Prune. New character. She seems to want to absolutely murder Alice. This is Klee. This is Alice's daughter. And her friends, Yao Yao, Chi Chi, and Sayu over here have all gathered together to make a mini Hexen Circle with the funky colored boar named Popcorn, along with all of their imaginary friends. I love this. I love this.
Please take over Gina's escape training. Help me slack off, just this once.
Sure thing, sweetie. Okay, so what's funny about this one, it's literally Temple Run. Ow. I did not see that. There's flying obstacles now. Just run. Run and gun. Do your best. Ah, you fucker. It's the ones in the sky. I can't see them. My eyes, they are blind. They are blind to the... They're blind to the forces of the sky. Which is pretty ironic, given me. But okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. They brought in the Air Force. Okay. I tried jumping to it and it broke. Sure, buddy, sure. And we lived. So long as I live, I don't care. I got. And then the last one is Clee's little event thing. Which is basically golf. Hi, welcome to golf. It's just golf. Jesus Christ. They're just getting bigger. Hello, Ribbons! Welcome to golf! Fuck. Hello, friend. Yeah, let's do that. And there we go. Everybody play golf. Everybody gonna play golf. Them's the rules. I don't think I can go into the... No, it's got a weasel. No, I can't go in there. It's got a weasel. Damn you, weasel. Oh, I gotta really get this right at the end. Oh, Jesus. We're okay. You know, I don't actually know much about golf. Golf. I don't think I ever will. Ay, Dios. So I could go that one. Do your best, sweetie, and by sweetie, I mean me. And I did. By God, she's a genius. Alright, friend. You must be reached. And we hope and pray I don't hit the water. Fuck. Up! Water hazard. Damn it. They expect perfection. Only the best for Klee. Hey, Dios. Okay, go over here. Get the second one. Eh. Don't hit the water! Oh. Hello, friend. also like how all the little Dodokos are, like, dressed after each of them. That's really cute. I may know nothing about golf, but goddamn, apparently I'm great at it. Give me all the achievements. All of the things. Hurrah, huzzah. It was also cute because they all had, like, little introduction title cards at the jump as well. Loved that. Alright. So like I said, I'm gonna finish Act 1 here, and then we'll go to Sumeru.
Ta-da! Welcome to the Little Witch's Tea Party!
Yay!
You want something to drink, Prune? Too far to reach? Here, Paimon will help. Thanks. I'll have a hot tea then. No sugar. Oh, we actually don't have tea here. It's too bitter. None of us like it.
You know what? That's fair.
I don't like hot things. Dango milk is cold. Like coconut milk. I like it.
Milk wins. Nope, that's the wrong button. Milk wins. Hooray for milk.
Well, if there's no other option then, I suppose I'll have Dango milk.
Milk wins!
Kinda seems like you were eyeing that from the beginning. Let's just get on with the meeting. You were going to tell us what the deal is with this forest boar?
His name is Popcorn, and you will respect him.
Right! Popcorn is an imaginary friend. What? No, that can't be right. We shouldn't be able to see other people's imaginary friends in the real world.
Says the one who tries to hunt down witches. Witches, i.e., members of the Hexen Circle, who can be doing shit all the time.
Yeah, we were only able to meet your imaginary friends thanks to magic, adeptal arts, and ninjutsu.
Sayu just fucking passed out. She like me for real. God, what a vibe.
And before, we used Lisa's monocle detector thing. What sort of evidence do you have that Popcorn is an imaginary friend?
Imaginary friend? Real friend!
Oh shit, he mad.
I don't know, but I believe him.
Listen, he is a boar. I.e., related to Pig. Therefore, I trust him inherently.
Let's try a different question then. How did you find him? Oh, we were playing outside, and we found the Dough King's request for help. So, we followed the trail and found the Dough King and Popcorn. The Dough King's super nice. Popcorn was just wandering around. It was the Dough King who found him first.
Who the hell is the Dough King?
Nice! Nice!
He's just a little guy.
Is Popcorn always like this? Doesn't really seem like he can hold a conversation.
Popcorn was in bad shape, wandering alone. Angry, running super fast. The Dough King looked worried. He's much better with us. Even talks and smiles sometimes.
Well, most imaginary friends are dreamed up by kids, so it makes sense that he'd feel more comfortable around them. Yeah! So, to get this straight, the Dough King found Popcorn wandering around, lost. Then, teamed up with the little Hexen Circle to get to the bottom of it?
Look, everybody's got a hobby.
Yep. We're in charge of looking after Popcorn while the Dough King does some investigating. We're gonna meet up tomorrow. Well, I didn't say it 100% was. I was just hypothesizing.
You were trying to hunt down Alice so you can beat her ass.
So, what's the little Hexen Circle planning to do next?
We're gonna do what little witches do best and help him out.
How? By using the same kind of magic the big witches use?
I don't know. I've never been a witch before. What do you think we should do, Prune?
Also, I love Klee's little, like, witch outfit, because it matches her mom. It's so good. Also, I just love Klee.
You're the witches, not me. How am I supposed to... Wait, this could be a chance to get some insider intel. Obviously, the best place to start is with... invitation. We need to learn from the big Hexen Circle. So it couldn't hurt to go through the members and list their strengths.
Oh, well, first, there's Mom. She's just like me and loves going on big adventures with her friends.
Same hat.
Then there's my auntie who tells prophecies.
We love you, Barbeloff. One day we will see Barbeloff. We better. One day we better see Barbie. All right, we've gotten Nicole. We've gotten Alice. We sold. Oh Christ, what was her name? Octavia? Is that her name? In a cutscene for the beginning of the Malastra Wonderland, which I have my own gripes about in terms of, like, its incorporation into the game and stuff, but we saw her for 2 seconds. Then there was also M, who was Durin's mom. She's dead now, but part of it, we've seen her in a cutscene or 2. And then I think there was, like, one other lady long ago. Anyway, one day we better see Barbie.
If you ask me, Popcorn turned out this way because he didn't get enough sleep. Sleeping solves everything. In fact, I think the best idea is for all of us to just take a nap right now.
You know what, Saya? You're so goddamn right. So anyway, that was the stream. And I just proceeded to take a nap the whole bloody time. Yeah, because I'm like, well, we've seen Alice. We've seen Nicole. I want to see Barbie. I want to see Barbeloff. Bring her in. Come on.
Oh, and another auntie who talks a lot.
Yay!
We shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We need to do our due vigilance. Or, diligence? Point is, this is an important task. I'm not sure we can get to the bottom of it right now, but while we wait for news from the Dough King, we can at least play with Popcorn and keep him occupied. You know, so he doesn't go around scaring people.
And another who loved writing stories.
Yeah, that's him. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen her little Dodoko thing before, cause she died. I cry for Durin. Oh, my poor boy. He lost his ma. I screech. But oh, her little Dodoko is so cute.
Crossing out sleep, but keeping adventures and playtime. Got it.
Chi-Chi, go the fuck to sleep at some point.
Then there's a super smart one, and I forgot the rest.
Oh, I only got to see it for. We only got to see that for one split second. I didn't hit the button or anything. That's just how the cutscene went. But that was Daughter. Hey, that was Daughter. Yeah, Octavia's the one who did the Malastra Wonderland, and then even was she the? She was probably the Ivano, whatever the hell, however you pronounce that name. She was probably the other lady in that one Hex and Circle event back in Mondstadt a couple years back, who had that one apprentice lady named Scarlet or something. My brain is like racked in trying to remember, trying to remember lore.
Come on, brain, work! Wait, here's an idea. Imaginary friends don't exist without a kid thinking them up, right? So, why don't we try to ask about the kid he belongs to?
Oh my god, she finally used her brain cell. Although, to be fair, it makes sense that Clea probably doesn't know them, because, like, thinking in the timeline, as far as I understand it, that... Because you have Alice, Nicole, and Barbeloff, they're all... and Daughter. They're all still part of the Hexen Circle now, currently, actively. I'm not too sure about Octavia. She's literally only been brought up for, like, the Malastra Wonderland opening cutscene, and then she dipped. So I don't really know what she's doing. The other lady, I think, just died due to time, and then you have M, who also died. Hope we get to know more of her successors in Sushnaya. I mean, we ran into one. So, I don't know. We'll see. I do find the Hexen Circle stuff really cool. I think I just need to, like, personally re-look into a lot of their stuff, because I'm like, huh, who, what, where, when, why?
Popcorn? Where's your human? How did you guys get split up?
Oh! Ha! Smash, smash, smash! Hamura is hurting! Gotta help her! You gotta help her!
Who the fuck is Hamura?
Homura must be his human then. What happened to her? How can we help?
Whoever she is. Bang her imaginary friend. I mean, just look at him. Unit. I have questions and theories. We all have questions and theories. And we must have answers. We demand of it. But for now, Funky Boar.
The Doking said Popcorn probably has amnesia and can't remember much. Like Chi-Chi. But Chi-Chi and Popcorn are also different because Popcorn can't write.
What he lacks in writing, he makes up for in... He is a pig. Let the man live.
Hamura can write! Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts! Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space!
Yeah, Popcorn's been repeating that a lot.
Give them one great monstrous whack, then stuff them in a big old sack!
This man just wants to fight everyone. No, don't eat popcorn! No, leave him alone! No!
Did Homura write that? Huh, it's definitely got personality.
You leave that goddamn boar alone.
Put it away! Woohoo!
Oh, Jesus.
Huh. Maybe she's destined to be some kind of new age poet when she gets older.
famous painter, famous chef, world famous filmmaker.
What little scene is this?
Hey, high expectations put a lot of pressure on a kid, you know. What if she doesn't live up to them?
Hamura is the best, no matter what.
Can you tell us what she looks like? We'll help you find her.
Oh, he doing a big think.
Loves pigtails, floral tresses, smiling, and also...
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere.
Guess that's all we can get for now. What's our next move?
Just wait until tomorrow for the person who actually has information.
Yeah, guess that's all we can do. Meeting adjourn then?
Yeah, let's go play!
I love them. Hey, Act 1 complete. Okay. Hooray! Okay. We are not waiting until the next... Give me that crap. Give me that crap! We're not waiting until the next day. Because we... have a nation in rather dire straits to deal with. I did what I said I was gonna do. I did the... I did the mini games, all right, and I completed Act 1. We did what we needed. Yeah, we're gonna go see the dads. It's fine. We need to speak to the newlyweds. Where the fuck is everybody? I know they're over there. I need to make sure I'm not missing anyone else. No, it's just a bunch of random NPCs. Okay, who gives a shit? Where are my boys? Look at them go. I don't know. He's somewhere. Out there. Probably dealing with spray foam insulation. I don't know, man's probably covered in green goop right now. Who's to say? I never know what he's doing. He's an agent of chaos. How you doing, boys?
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices.
Better question, why does anyone still have an Akasha terminal? After what happened the first time. Also, like, the whole thing about the Akasha and why we're doing this is because it was originally hooked up to the Gnosis. Nahida has not had the Gnosis for a good long while. So I'm like, honey, what'd you keep it around for? Sentimental reasons?
This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum. Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
Fuck time. We can beat her ass.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option. Best of luck to you both.
Ishtaroth can fuck off. Time means nothing. And by proxy, the part of her that exists inside of Venti can also fuck off. Loving Venti, though. Anyway.
As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hat Guy will source the required materials.
Yay!
Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Renova and Rhindaughter are probably going. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. To be fair, depending on if I finish this quest today or not, I also have Genshin scheduled for Tuesday. If I get this done tonight, we'll be going back to the temple space. So we'll see. We'll get more info from there.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
He ain't taking none of this shit.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
Desperate times, buddy.
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
Hey, if the Birdman said it was okay. Oh, Riku's in the wrong slot. Oh, no. I hate that. That's gonna throw me off so much. No. No, my buttons. Damn it. God damn it. Not you too! Damn it, it's spreading! He's not even here, and his influence spreads. Ah.
Behold!
Do I have other characters available at my disposal? Yes. Am I going to use them? We'll see.
Quit following me.
Oh, hello, friends. I appreciate the assistance. Alas, I am unharmed. But thank you. Yeah, I'll take it out of courtesy. Thank you.
Quit following me.
Surrender!
God damn it, he's in the right spot.
Search for it.
Oh yeah, I just realized,
Too slow.
Sino and Sethos are trials.
Nowhere to run!
Riku is not.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! Their penance is due! Guilty! Surrender! These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
I just realized it's like, oh, they probably gave me all trial characters, and then I look over and I'm like, oh, he's not. They were like, no, no, no. You built him enough. It's fine.
Quit following me.
Hi, welcome to the pit. And hi, welcome to another bloody teleporter I'm not gonna get. Ugh.
Too slow.
Oh! I healed myself for nothing. Shoot. Thank you, friends. You're too generous. You're too kind. They do little dances. God, there is so much health around. This concerns me. I see you.
The wind rises.
I see you.
Know your place.
Futa! Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. Guilty.
How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
It's gonna be a lot, bud.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Yeah, it was pretty strong.
Certainly sounds impressive.
The irony of the fact that we, as an audience, know that Riku and Dotore used the Akasha to put everybody into a samsara while Riku was in the mech trying to ascend to godhood. And him just being like, yeah, it sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Oh, hello. Dory jump scare. And a pile of stuff. I love stuff.
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum. Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work.
That looks pretty damn good. I'm not entirely certain what it is, but it looks cool. It makes me wonder if it has any relation to the device that Kava made back, that we used in Nodcry. To, like, take the power from Rerir, feed that through Durin, which then got fed to Columbina. Funky system. Thing is, I don't remember what it looked like. It's been a little while.
But will you really be needing all of this? According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the quality either. Only the price. So expensive.
You'll find in an emergency, things become rather pricey.
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. The academia provided most of the funds. I just offered a small token of my goodwill. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
To be fair, now is not the time to exploit people for your own financial gain. Secondly, I do like how, again, wasn't expecting Dory, Laura, and Nod cry, but, I do like how we got to see, obviously Dory likes money. That's part of her character. It's like, yay, money, but it wasn't until Nod cry where it's like, oh, she actually has a very deep-rooted care for Sumeru and has gone out of her way to really invest in the nation and provide contingency plans and stuff, like how she bought land in Nod Cry in case of emergency for Sumeru, how she talked to Nahida about stuff which led to Kava making the device that we ended up using in Nod Cry, stuff like that. I have a lot more appreciation for Dory, and I really wish that they'd, I don't know, I think it's just because of the time between Sumeru and Nod Cry. You go that whole time, and every time you see Dory, it's just like, ugh! You and your money again. You know? Now it's like, damn it! You're deep and complex, and I'm beginning to actually like you. By God.
It's really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Ahem. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, elemental and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
They never listen. I guess it's also one of those things where it's like, but it's knowledge, and we must share the knowledge, for we are the place of wisdom and knowledge.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together.
Basically, it's your funeral.
To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence.
You take that back. You take that back! Got him before he could even finish.
It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up pursuing it down a dark path. A tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean? Ah, I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that?
Risks and tragedy everywhere.
Hey, what? That is not what I call a trivial problem.
Dory, it's just death. Get over it.
Well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
I mean, it sucks, but she's right.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
I mean, they're not in... How do I put it? The individual is never insignificant, truly. But history oftentimes determine the individual as significant in relation to the problem.
In other words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors, and each one of us represents one of those factors?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that. Alright, I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
They talk the exact same. I mean, what do you expect? Oh shit, it's the newlyweds! Hey! You just gonna stand there? They're just gonna stand here. And I'm gonna get more water. You know what to do, chat. It's break time. Get your snacks, get your drinks, grab your pillows, your blankets.
The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue.
Yes, it is, Kava, but don't interrupt me. Do your stretches, go to the bathroom, do whatever it is you gotta do. Now is the time. We will be back shortly for the shenanigans. Wahaha. He be doing shit. Look at him. Look at him do stuff. I love them. And he's not gonna talk to us because he's rude. Yeah, that's about accurate. They don't want to talk. Alright, well, fuck you too, buddy.
Hup.
Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's your dad's. Here they all are. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your simps. Here, I'll zoom in on the Birdman for you. There he is. All right.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase.
Turn the captions back on like a smart person.
Alhaitham, how are you getting along?
You were literally just standing next to him. It's like, hey, it's been 2 seconds. How are you?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an oasis script, based on the glyph forms.
Language is an art form in and of itself.
Oh. Not lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages.
Oof.
Although, this section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the academia.
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here. Can you read them?
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading.
Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. You know what? Works for me. I can't fucking read anyway.
Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic?
You know what? Good question. My brain is too literal for this.
You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders. Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it? It's talking about...
a chessboard.
Oh, I like chess. Yay!
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Oh, look what they do when they work together. Oh, the start of a wonderful marriage, truly.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get tired of reading and writing all that?
It's just their vibe.
Ah, it's you 3. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now this board has appeared.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
Oh, that's right, they did play chess all the time. You know, in prison.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
I'm gonna be real with you, this don't look like the chess I'm used to.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
Naturally.
God fucking damn it, Goaty.
Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
1 second. It's not dangerous, is it?
About as dangerous as completely overriding the paradise of death that was created by an old dead god could be. You're doing your best, buddy. God damn him, he's trying. They're trying real hard.
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
I should be the one to go, then. Wait for me here.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Damn.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that means I have to look out for you.
Correction, Kaveh. You are his spouse. You need to look after him. And him to you as well.
I appreciate the sentiment, but a game of chess typically requires 2 players. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is in your best interest too, isn't it?
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty, so please don't go too hard on us, alright?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers. All right.
Thank you. Obviously, we'll still try to be careful. This doesn't seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
Can I get the rule? What pieces are allowed to move in which shape? I just need to know. I know. It's awful. We're in a crisis. There's no, like, individual room they can just scamper off to. It's horrid. Don't worry. The moment all of this is over, they can both just go home. Have all the time in the world after that.
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed there.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Fuck 'em up, boys. Oh, Jesus Christ. During the chess trial, Alhaitham and Kaveh must move separately, consuming actions as they do to traverse the obstacle-strewn chessboard. The trial can only be passed once Alhaitham and Kaveh reach the end. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, then you came to the right place. No one's got sanity here. You were here last stream. You've seen my chat. You're part of it. We don't have sanity. That's a good thing. Makes the dreams more chaotic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bullshit! Alhaitham has one more, like, dot on the... You see right above my head? Right above me over here? Yeah. Alhaitham has, like, one more, I presume, move than Kaveh does. Rude. The areas that Alhaitham and Kava pass through will be marked. Alhaitham is unable to enter an area that Kava has marked and vice versa. Returning to an area that has already been marked will remove the mark and return the actions previously consumed. Kava can move some of the pieces on the chessboard, but he can only push them towards empty areas. Alhaitham can activate some pieces on the chessboard to unlock certain areas. They then become passable.
The first trial is posed by me.
I see.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho-ho! Excellent work.
Yeah, because Kava found Marak, or like the things that he used to build Marak inside of, inside of a temple. Do I have enough for him to... Yes, okay. The other thing I was gonna say is it's really funny when you think of it this way. Thoth, remember, we were like, he did that little speech and he got them married, basically? This is basically the three gods testing their marriage to make sure it'll last. You gotta work together. We demand it. We have to make sure you walk out of here with a stable relationship.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to get Kava out of here. Nathan needs to go deal with this shit. Okay, that gets rid of that, so Kava can push that, I presume. I need this as well. Okay. Get that shit out of the way. Get that shit out of the way as well. Okay. Did I fuck myself over here by having this? I might have. Because they both need to get in here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Okay. Reset the boys real quick here. I need to push this once. No, it's not enough for Kava to go like that. Okay. Because I need to do this. Push that out of the way. There is a struggle here that I am beginning to have. Of how doth one get the fuck around? Go to the side of it. I can try. It didn't... Oh, wait, go to this side. That's right. I forgot he can push it
Strange
to the
time
side
to catch up on
side.
sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
I was also thinking. Remember, no sanity.
Ibis King, Don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Put him back where he was. Have. Have. Thank you. Oh. Maybe in my best interest to, like, push it all the way down here, honestly. Just get it out of the way. Just put it all the way down here. Put it in the corner. Okay, and then that unblocks that one so that I can go over there to the... okay, I see. I begin to understand. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Okay. And that gets rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4... oh, we're fine. No, we're not fine. Wait a minute, I probably should have pushed it down. Hold on. Hold on, you get to hear the boys again.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Alright. Get this one. Get this one. Sorry. Brain. Brain's doing a think. Brain is learning. Brain is doing thoughts and things. I was gonna say I could push it down, but I can't. Put those two over... put these 3 over here.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm
not
thinking!
sleeping, I'm thinking!
Fuck you!
It's not that simple, you know.
You bastard! Shut up, I'll hate them! Shut up! Stop it! You bitch! Okay. He really do me, though. Motherfucker. Okay. Put him over here. He's gonna have to go over here. Kaveh, I think. No. There is a statue in my way, and I don't like it. And the boy don't have that many steppies. But if I push this to the end, but... I was thinking if I can go around...
Strange time to catch up on
Shut
sleep.
the fuck up,
I'm
you
not
bitch!
sleeping, I'm thinking.
Hush!
It's not that simple, you know.
My brain is think. So I was thinking if I can go around, I can push it up from the bottom, but I cannot do that. And I cannot push this. Like, I can get him here. Kav is just kind of stuck. And I can't... Oh... Oh boy. See, he has a straight shot. It starts... Yeah, because doesn't this block start over here? I need to move it out of the way so Alhaitham can get to this. And I can't push
Strange
it in.
time to catch up on sleep.
And I can't...
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's
If
not
I
that
push
simple,
it this
you
way,
know.
this thing's in the way. Unless I go around it like this and push it in. And then just keep going until it reaches the back of Comet. I could do that. Alright, round
Ibis
3,
King,
fuck you!
Don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Get this
Suit yourself.
stupidity out of my way. Go. Get out. Get it out. Put it in the corner. Shove it away. Put it in the corner. Get it out of there. Okay. Okay, this one's currently in my way. I'll get this out of here in a bit. You!
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I am doing shit, you bitch!
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking.
I
It's
can't
not
go
that
over
simple,
it because
you
Kava
know.
went over it. Okay, I knew they couldn't go over each other's path. I didn't know that it couldn't go over Kava's path. You know, this would be a lot easier if they literally just made me play chess.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Can't do anything because this is Kava's, like, base start area. Oh, wait, unless, hold on. No, wait. Go put him over here. Oh, open it. Okay, thank you. Kava, go put it back where it was. There we go. Christ on a bike. Okay. I did it out of order. Fuck me! God damn it!
Ibis King. Don't you think this all rather inappropriate?
Shut up,
You may
Goaty!
as well be handing them victory on a silver
Everybody
platter.
shut up!
Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Shut!
Suit yourself.
Hush! I did it out of order. I wasn't supposed to move the rock yet. Christ. Take the belly rock. No, it's still in the way. Two, 3, 4, 5. I would still have one left. But if I have to walk around something, that takes more than that. So I have to move the rock. I don't get it. Fuck! If I move the rock, it blocks Kava's path, and I can't do anything about it direction-wise, because he doesn't have enough spaces. And also there's an item, so I can't push it, like, up or down or anything. And I can't get Alhaitham to go around the thing and reach it without Kava
Strange time to catch up
moving
on
the
sleep.
fucking block that is
I'm not
down
sleeping,
here.
I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Ugh! I guess I'm just dumb.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate?
I
You may
guess
as well
I'm
be
just
handing
an
them
idiot.
victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
It got rid of the rock, that's all I care
Suit
about.
yourself.
Fuck that shit, I hated that rock anyway. Just get him out of the- get it out of the way. Just go, boys, just go. Like, you need a straight shot. But I didn't know how to get a straight shot. Hey, 90 Nuvolette, hell yeah.
Done.
Thank God that was the last level.
Finally, it's over.
You and me both, Kava, you and me both. God, I wish they had just made me play chess instead. It would have been so much easier.
But seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
You weren't giving me any guidance at all. I got stuck. That was bullshit. Also, let Kava gush. Let him rant.
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to... Ah! I'm with you!
Same brain. They got the same fucking brain wave going on right now.
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree. This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Me, oh my! Well, since you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Croco? What do you say?
I mean, he said please.
Naturally.
That you every time.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida!
Found her. Simping so hard.
There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others, and she has already sent word to Natlan on our behalf.
She went knock knock on the border and went, hey, can someone please grab Mawika for me? And then Mawika walked up to the end and was like, yo, what the fuck's happening with this weird force field shit? And then Nicole probably went on like a tiny mini story rant and was like, oh, by the way, you're about to meet the god of the other nation. Don't worry about it.
She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey.
Damn, borders of Teyvat must be fucked right now for everybody else to be busy.
Oh, there's Nicole, alright. Always super patient and loves to help everyone out. She's the best. She is. So kind and enthusiastic. Well, time for us to get going. Let's head out.
Hi, welcome to the border of Sumeru. And welcome to the tragedy. Just look over at Celestia. I blame you for this too, bitches! Is the tree on the map, actually? Hold on. Is it on the... It's just red. It's just red. Oh! Oh, it is! Look at it, it's on the map! Oh, no. It's, I was just so blown off by the red. There it is. Yep. That's the, okay. No one worry about it. No one, no one worry about it. No, I guess I don't have a closer teleporter. Alright, fuck me. I'm a-comin', Mawika. I'm a-comin'. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Alright. Knock knock, we're fucked.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others.
And it's blue. That means it's not good.
But
Lizard!
Why separate you from the rest of the world now, specifically?
I don't know, ask the lizard. Or maybe ask Celestia, that's thematically in frame right behind you.
And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
I think that's right. The forbidden knowledge was eliminated, but the fact that Irminsul was polluted should remain unchanged. Hey! Here she is!
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
For a second, I thought she was gonna crash headlong into the wall to try and, like, destroy it or some shit. Yo! Yo, Traveler, check out that sick-ass flip I can do on my motorbike. Watch me crash it into a wall. I want to test a theory.
That voice. Moika, you got here pretty quickly.
I like how what tipped her off was the voice and not, you know, the hair that's coming out, the helmet, the outfit, the fucking motorcycle.
Hello, Traveler. It's been a while.
Moika. The revered leader of this land, Natlan's Pyro Archon possesses unparalleled power and an aura to match. The fight against the Abyss has been a long, ancient journey, where the echoes of memory and the warmth of love illuminate her path, fueling her resolve with an unwavering light. The road to victory is forged by countless heroes, and she considers herself merely a vessel of their collective strength. Today, Moika remains steadfast in her beliefs, guiding Natlan towards a new dawn. Yay! Yeah, when the fuck was there one for Nefer 2? Huh? Wait. When the fuck did Nefer 2 get an entry? Sweetie, have you been here the whole time? Sorry, I didn't notice. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. The most capable employee of the Curatorium of Secrets, and also a young treasure hunter active in Nodcry. She might normally seem reckless, like a lone boat swaying amidst the winds and waves, and utterly lacking in professional composure. But in moments of crisis, she always manages to advance and overcome, finding safe harbor in the end. This harsh land has taught her precious lessons of survival. Always imagine the worst possible outcome and hold to one's instincts to escape, but never give up easily on a problem lying before you. Also, never, ever, ever let go of the rudder in your hand. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hello there.
Astral projection, Nahida.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Moika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by the Traveler. The real me is inside the mausoleum of King Deshret, and I am reaching out to you with my mind from here. Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record of the Traveler in Irminsul, and you are still within Natlan's borders.
We love a loophole.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Get fucked, Dottore!
Exactly.
So, by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul.
I was probably concerned she was just gonna start saying shit and then Dottore would hear it. Because she just cannot keep her mouth shut. We love her, but like, there's a time and a place, sweetie.
The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments. It's pretty serious, and you're the ones bearing the brunt of it.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation, although it will sound rather cruel. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It existed long ago, when the dragons of Natlan were at the height of their power.
As well as all the other dragons that are around, that we... The ones, you know, all the way over there, and... Nah.
So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue from the perspective of Irminsul itself. As long as it continues to function normally, the barrier will not be activated. But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. That is what caused the barrier to deploy. The Heavenly Principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru.
And only Sumeru, so if you live there, get fucked.
That way, even if Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world at least has some time to catch its breath.
We'd certainly need it.
The Heavenly Principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
I mean, I guess, but they also didn't really, like... The Heavenly Principles established everything in terms of how Teyvat runs. Yeah. But they didn't establish a very good foundation, you know? It's been crumbling at the seams, bit by bit, this whole damn time.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours. But that doesn't mean that we're just gonna sit around and wait for the end. If necessary, I will utilize any and every means at my disposal.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about, but after hearing everything you've said so far, I think I can guess where this is going.
You know, I was about to say, why don't we also have this conversation with, like, Zhongli or anyone else in Liyue, since we are also on the border there, and then it took me 2 seconds to remember the whole Natlan is not attached to the ley lines of Irminsul, therefore conversation never happened. We just went over that. And my brain just for a second was like, yeah, but why don't we inform them too? Oh, way.
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length. We both know how presumptuous this is, but...
You need the pyronosis, don't you?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so this is a little concerning. I can understand why. So we had again, we've established earlier the whole, everything ran on the Dendronosis before, but we don't have the Dendronosis anymore, right? Because Nahida gave the Dendronosis and also the Electronosis over to Dottore all the way back when we did the Sumeru arc. Signora took Venti's Gnosis. She also took, Zhongli's Gnosis. Reiku ended up with the Electronosis, which eventually got taken by Nahida, who gave it, and the Dendronosis to Dottore, and then we got to Natlan, and Capitano didn't give a shit about the Gnosis. Truly. He had his own agenda that he dealt with. So Moika, aside from the Saritsa... Oh, no, by the way, Fontaine. Forgot. Nuvalet gave Arlecchino the Hydronosis as well. So the Tsaritsa, who is the one trying to collect all of the Gnosis, and Mawika are the only two who still have their Gnosis. Meaning that Mawika is the only one of the Archons we have met up until this point who still has her fucking Gnosis. And it's the last one that the Tsaritsa needs. And I know Dottore is technically dead, and I know he's an Irminsul, and I know we'll deal with him, probably. But we also have to consider the fact that Pants is still around. And now I'm concerned that he's gonna somehow get his hands on it and take it to the Stechnaya, and I'm like, no! No! Oh no, now we're putting the Gnosis, the last Gnosis that they need, in a rather precarious situation.
Yes, you guessed correctly. Originally, I only intended to borrow it, but the situation is far graver than I foresaw. So instead, what I ask of you is to please give the Pyronosis to Sumeru.
Oh! Again, I understand, but at the same time, Sumeru is now infested with two Fatui. It's now infested with two Fatui, either of which could eventually get their hands on that Gnosis. Oh boy!
Why do you sound so nervous? There's no need to be shy.
Surely a Gnosis is pretty important to a god.
Lumine, Switty, we've established at this point that, like, all of the Archons couldn't give a less of a shit about their Gnosis. Truly. Like, really. I think Venti's honestly the one who, like, put up the most fight about it. And was like, damn it, you know? Like, again, Zhongli gave it up in a contract. A gave it to Yai and was basically like, I don't care what happens to it. Yai gave it to Riku, who actually did care about it. He got it taken away by Nahida, and then Nahida didn't care about either of the Gnosis and just gave them to Dottore. Mawika... Fiorina never had it. As far as we understand, because she was, the human form of Fiorina. No, she was the human form of Focalor, sorry. Name's hard, confusing. And Nouvelette, after regaining his dragon sovereignty, just gave that to, Arlecchino, because it was like, what the fuck are we using it for, right? And Columbina never had one, because she's on Archon. So, at this point, I don't think the gods give a shit. Yeah, the project will be, like, in full swing if they get their hands on this one. This is the last one. That's why I'm like, oh no.
I guess, but it's not as if losing it would suddenly render us powerless.
That's like the whole vibe. None of them really care. They're like, yeah, I mean, it was nice to have it, I guess, but what the fuck do I need this for? Hey, you want it? Yeah, sure, whatever. Again, Venti was like the only one who was kind of putting up a fight against it. Like, the only reason I think he didn't really fight off Signora was because he was in front of the cathedral. And it's like, people would have been like, oh shit, it's, you know, the god of God Barbados himself, you know? The Sacred Mountain Volcano World Quest. Yes? I believe so, because it was one of the quests you had to do to finish the scroll, basically. That funky scroll thing for your name. To Miney. So yeah, I did do that. Hopped into a volcano. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now.
It's like, yeah, they don't give a shit.
As far as I'm concerned, a Gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Yeah. Not about to dispute that.
Yeah, the one with that. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, but yeah, that one. That.
So you see? You don't need to sweat it. Here, take the Pyronosis.
She's just like, just fucking take it. And I'm like, okay, sweetie, I know you don't need it, and I know you don't care. But I care. I care immensely.
Uh-huh. Just like that?
Uh-huh. Just like that. To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more than I do.
She's just that kind and caring, god damn it! She's too selfless! Restarted the bat 3 times. Look, buddy, life be crazy out here.
I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed to persuade me.
Moika, I really appreciate it, but also you are handing me a thing. You're giving... Like, Moika giving us the Gnosis. Fine. Moika giving us the Gnosis while we are specifically trapped in a nation that is currently being overtaken and on the verge of destruction due to Dottore basically absorbing himself and corrupting Irminsul from the inside out while still having his living companion, Pants, just around at any corner who could jump us and yoink the thing. I'm scared.
Are you sure about this? Handing over your Gnosis just because of me?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me. Handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's request. Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat. I know all too well how difficult it can be to protect the things you care about. So logically, morally, or however you want to cut it, helping you is the right thing to do.
God damn it, she's too good.
You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the Gnosis is involved, the tighter the secrecy, the higher your chances of success.
Alright, everybody say bye to that Gnosis. I don't think it's gonna last very long.
My heartfelt thanks go to you and the people of Naplan.
Don't mention it.
Wish you the best of luck, sweetie.
But now for the hard part. How do I actually give it to you? The Irminsul barrier is right in the way.
Yeah, just dig in the sand. Tunnel under it. You'll be fine.
I have an idea.
I can just walk through or something. Yeah. Fuck that shit. Your gates will not confine me.
Just as I thought.
Incredible. What did you do?
I'm not cataloged. Looming is not cataloged by Irminsul. Fuck you.
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me. I figured the same might be true here.
Get wrecked, heavenly principles. Get wrecked!
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a descender, Irminsul contains no records of her, and thus has no way to impede her.
Is that right? You really are full of surprises.
Literally Thanos snapping his fingers. Bitch just be doing shit.
Catch.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Moeka, you can't be doing that. It's a priceless artifact.
Thank you, Moeka. Thank you for trusting us with something so important.
This right here that we are seeing, this is not a throwing distance. This is not throwing. That shit could have landed in a pile of quicksand. Have fun getting it back, goddamn.
All right. No need to get so formal. It's not like we're strangers. Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier, but I don't know about the Gnosis. Any other surprises for us, Traveler?
I had a moon in my chest once. Just put it in your chest.
Let me try something. I have the Pyrognosis in my hand. It feels strangely ordinary. Not particularly heavy. And yet, this tiny thing symbolizes the mighty authority of a god.
You can play chess with it.
I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan. All those important experiences I've had.
Cameo! Behold the entirety of Natlan! Do you remember the entirety of Natlan? Now you do!
The Gnosis disappeared. Traveler, are you alright?
Don't worry, she shoved it where that moon was once. She'll be fine.
I'm fine. The Pyrognosis disappeared into my body, just like phlogiston.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston. You might not be recorded in the ley lines, but you're still our Tumaini.
Pyro just under Archon, yeah. I'm the Archon now, bitch.
Whew.
It's just that easy.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again, Moeka.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
We won't let you down.
Yeah, we aren't about to lose.
Imaginary fist bumps all around. Talk to Nahida and be upset at the tree. I couldn't really see the tree beyond the other tree, but know that that tree was blocking that tree. But it was in the same direction. There's the tree. Fuck that tree. pretty statues. Give me 1 second, Nahida. These are cool statues. Wow, look at that. I'm at the top of the... I'm at the... I think I'm on the top of the mausoleum. That's pretty sick. Alright. Hold up, chat. It's break time again. I drank all my goddamn water. You know what to do. Snacks, drinks, stretches, bathroom, whatever it is. Now is time. Chaos. Let it rain. Ah! I live.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling?
Well, I got a chess piece in my chest now.
Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh?
Look at the moon go! Look at the moon! We know that moon. We have a friend on that moon. Hell yeah, new moon. Columbina just watching from a distance like, oh, y'all are fucked now.
Of course. After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
I mean, to be fair, you nearly died not that long ago.
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot. I'd be lying if I said it was nothing.
Oh, that's quite the comparison. Damn. Oh no, my captions. There we go. Every time. Again, I really wish this mic had a mute button. All I can do is turn off, like, the mic input in Streamlabs itself, and then stop the captions, because the microphone doesn't have a mute button, and I can't hit the... It only has a power button, and I can't turn off the power button mid-stream, or else my whole setup's gonna get screwed over, and then I have to, like, turn the mic back on, and then, like, re-finagle all my stuff. Ugh!
But please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can. I believe in everyone. I believe in you. And I believe in myself.
Believe in yourselves! Nahida demands it!
Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live, but knowing when to rely on one's companions is also a form of great wisdom. I've been quietly learning little things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Hey, Riku!
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
What are you talking about, Hat Guy? This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
Oh, God forbid the man wanted to get some air and pretty scenery. Fuck you.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust, where you know we have your back. And we feel exactly the same way around you. That's what it means to be friends.
Oh, and then he disappeared. The boys! Hey! Hey!
Feel free to mingle if you'd like some time to catch up with people. Just remember to get a good night's sleep when you're done. Tomorrow is a very important day.
Okay, now we're officially in for the long haul. Ooh! Ooh! And remember to check your posture. Tainari demands it. There's so many... Sumeru demands a lot, honestly. God damn. My boys! My boys!
Ah, it's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end?
Oh no. Oh no. They're having an awkward silence.
Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
Yeah! You have a moment to breathe! Seize the moment!
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water.
You know what? Fuck yeah, cheers to that, Kava. Hydration. Everybody take a sip, chat. Kava demands it.
Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
Yes! Go for it! Go for it, boys! You have the time! No, ironically enough, this is a very good showing of, like, the difference between, me and my sister. She is very much like Kava in the, like, something is going to happen, and I am nervous, and I feel like I need to do something, but there's nothing I can do when that makes me nervous, type thing, and then she, like, starts worrying about shit that it's like, it's out of your hands, you know? Meanwhile, I, on the other hand, am like, well, there's nothing I can do, and then I just sit here and do the same shit I've always been doing. I feel all Hatham on this. I really do. It's like, what do you want me to do? I've done all I can do. There's nothing else. Everything's out of my hands now. I'm gonna just keep going.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
I'm in Inazuma, and the fact that Celestia's back is to Inazuma shows that they don't care. To be fair, Inazuma don't give a shit either. They're doing their own crap. Yeah, the placement of Celestia really does say a lot in terms of stuff, like the fact that it is, the back is to Inazuma, because Inazuma was kind of just like the upholding of eternity the whole time anyway. And then it's like they just didn't really give a shit. Meanwhile, it's right on top of Fontaine. Which is where, God, I can't remember her name. It started with like an E or something. The original Archon of Fontaine committed, like, the sin against the heavenly principles by converting the Oceanids into people, right? And then, yeah, Egeria, there you go. There you go. She committed the sin against the heavenly principles by converting them into people, and then eventually passed that on to, passed on the role of Archon to Focalor, who then created Farina, and put on literally a 500-year-long act to fool the Heavenly Principals, who had their eye right on top of them the whole time, fucking staring over them. So it had to be a real good act to pull off the shit that she ended up pulling. And then Fiorina had to suffer for it, of course. But the whole plan to, like, fool the Heavenly Principal so that she could sacrifice herself to give the power back to, Nouvellette, and then by proxy, convert all of the people in Fontaine who were technically Oceanid people into real people, so that the primordial ocean would not kill them. And I'm just like, and Celestia's staring right at them. The environmental, like, the environmental design in terms of Genshin is phenomenal, but, like, the environmental storytelling is so good.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we.
You know, the top of this monument really do need some handrails.
I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
I mean, to be fair, Kava, you went up to him and were like, what the fuck happened while I was out? And he was like, I don't know, where were you?
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument. Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
Damn right they are. They're married now.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation.
It's like he could have said a snarky comment, but he didn't. He agreed. He's complimented him. Oh my god.
So, do you think this is what impending disaster looks like?
Yes.
The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Anything can happen at any time, anywhere. Fear. Constantly.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. Oh, nothing. It's nothing.
He be thinking. He be doing a big think. He be doing a reminisce.
I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
I mean, he's right.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
Kava, sweetie, you gotta stop doing this to yourself. Reminds me of Venti for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. I really like Venti. I really do. I think I like his I particularly really like his mindset as an Archon of keeping in mind the nation and element of freedom. The whole, let the people believe what they want about me. I'm not particularly strong or anything because their belief in me has kind of wavered since I was asleep for like 500 years. But the whole, like, he and a bunch of the other people in Mondstadt, back when he was just a wisp, freeing the nation from, like, a tyrant, and by proxy losing his friend through that, and just being like, I don't need to be present, I don't need to be here, I don't need to be some, like, martyr for them to, you know, whatever. I will be here when they need me. When they are in dire straits, I will be there. But for the rest of the time, it's the nation of freedom. Go have fun, kiddos. And then the motherfucker just, like, goes over to Angel Share and gets drunk as fuck. Love that guy. Let the boys have their moment. Hey! You two should kiss! Okay, where am I going? Oh, everyone is everywhere. Jesus Christ, how do I get up here? That's a good question. How do I get up here? Excuse me for a moment while I figure out how. Yeah. Buddy. We have a bit of an issue there. Okay, well now I don't remember where it is. You sure this is gonna take me down? And not just progress the quest? Go elsewhere. Okay. Oh, okay. God, that was not explained well. Because again, this is the same thing that they use to, like, enter the story mode. So, like, this is the thing that progresses things, and I'm like, no thank you, I don't want to progress, I want to talk to everybody. Why would you make it the same thing? Why would you not just give me the teleporters in this small area and... I don't know, anyway, here's another set of husbandos.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
It's the fathers. It's the fathers.
Master Tainari!
And
Mr.
their
Sino!
daughter!
So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
Alright, chat, take another fucking sip. Sino demands it. Sumeru finding fun. The founding father demands you hydrate.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
Nervous juice making. Oh my god. She's decompressing. She's like, shit, I need to do something. Quickly, I need more juice.
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah, I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharville.
Bring your precious items with you in this very emergency evacuation. I must bring my juicer.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay, but
Mentally? Emotionally? Imagine the toll.
it just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
I don't know, ask your dad. He's used to it.
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tighnari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
At least they know when to stop. Oh, the dads are like, what field of study doth she go into? And then watch, she completely 180s and goes into a whole different darshan.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh, you have some already.
Would you like more juice? Take more juice. I have so many cartons of juice.
I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else? Very well, very well. I shall be off then.
I'd like some juice. I can't drink it right now, but I'd like some juice. Oh, there she goes.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you. You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Speaking of dissonance, it's very funny having a conversation where it's like, I know what it's like to wonder. Why would a god choose me as their vessel? I wondered that for years. And then Farazan shows up and it's like, would you like juice? Have you had the juice yet? Do you want more juice? Nah? Okay, and then walks away and immediately it's like, you always wonder, why would a god choose you? It's like, Farazan was just there to, like, I don't know, put a break in the, emotional toll or something. Farazan and Seat Lolly would get along? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Honestly, it's a perfect match when you think about it, right? Because, like, think. We make the joke. Madame Farazan, Hatsune Miku, right? Right? We make the joke. And I've made the joke about, Mika being, like, Len, basically. Just 'cause he kind of looks like him. Alright? But here's the thing. Think about it for 2 seconds. Seat Lolly, Luca. It just works. We're gonna get all the Vocaloids up in this bitch.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues.
These are your fathers. Speak to them. Tell your dads. Tell your dads about your deep emotional turmoil.
I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
So we're gonna kill that guy a second time.
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that the same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution.
Oh my god, she's evolving! Yay!
Every innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it wasn't their fault. I was the same. But it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
Growth. It's beautiful.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah, Sumeru is my home, and it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No, I will protect it.
Yeah. Best found family ever fucking seen.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Steino, don't tell her what to do!
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
Farazan! Farazan, please! Madam Farazan. We appreciate the juice. But you're interrupting a precious family moment.
Madam Farazan, why are you... Here, let me take them off your hands.
Thank you, Madam Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
She's one of those people with a nervous tick, right? It's like, I'm concerned that something's about to happen, and I know I can't do anything about it. So there's like 3 types of people, right? There's me, who's like, I'll hate them, which is basically something bad is about to happen, and there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm just gonna go about my day as usual. There's the opposite end of that, which is Kaveh, who's like, something bad's about to happen, and it's making me nervous, and I can't do anything about it, and it's making me more nervous, and so I'm not gonna do anything except stand here and be nervous and feel anxious, and it's like I can't do anything. Farazan sits in the middle where it's like, I'm nervous, and I know I can't do anything, so I shouldn't worry about it, and I shouldn't be nervous, but I am, so I'm going to use that nervous energy to be productive. But it's not always like an actually good productive, sometimes it's just random shit, like making juice. Like, you're not like, Kaveh is like stun-locked. I can't do anything, I'm so nervous. I'm just gonna stand here and panic. Farazan's like, I'm panicking, and I'm gonna make some juice.
Please, try to relax, Madam Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the better of you.
Yeah, but it gives everybody juice.
I know. Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make some.
Please, try to
I know.
Now she's gonna not make juice. She's gonna do something other than the juice. go to the other floor.
Something on your mind, Miss Nefer?
Nothing in particular. It's just... right now, the future feels strange and unfamiliar.
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
God damn it, she's right.
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Things are pretty bloody dire, I'm not gonna lie.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. It's fascinating. If only my father could have lived to see this era.
Yeah, so about that.
Era. To me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Okay, good night, Chillzilla. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I very much so appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night and the sweetest of dreams.
Do angels even feel fear?
I would think so. There are still people with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and personalities.
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing day and the never-ending flow of time.
And it's especially interesting coming from Nicole, given that she is an angel who has been around a long time. Was she around before the Heavenly Principles came in and started doing shit? I can't remember.
Time renders all memories insignificant and reduces all splendor to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
Your memories make you who you are!
You're very human in that regard.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
Careful, Icarus.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Again, your memories make you who you are.
You're more human than some humans are.
Hooray!
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations. I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
Case studies for who?
I don't know, some higher being.
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before.
Yeah, you know what, Nicole? You're a higher being enough. That counts.
It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own. Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle. It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Whee! There's so many floors! There's so many floors. Talking to everybody is taking like a solid hour. Ay, Dios. Is that Hypatia? That is Hypatia! What the fuck? Oh, hi! Hi, bud. Haven't seen you in... I don't know, 3 years?
Look at the time. I should head back.
It's gonna be so funny if she runs into Riku. Gonna have no clue who he is.
I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going. Are you alright?
I know your game, game! I played you for years! But it too plays me.
I'm fine. Wait, you're...
Have we met?
Not in this timeline.
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house of Dana before.
Oh. You're Hat Guy! From Vahumana, right?
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name. Mr. Hat Guy.
By God, he do be wearing a hat.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
The man does not sleep.
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa Histarshan wrapped up a good while ago.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some preparations. But I must have lost track of time.
I like how you can just see, like, the very top of Candace and Dia's heads. Like, right over this tiny ledge.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them.
Honestly, that just sounds like life.
I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating. Though I have no idea why. Sorry. I hope I'm not scaring you.
Oh, he feels that on such a deep emotional level, though, because he used to cry in his sleep, and that's why A gave him up. Oh, no!
Not at all. It just proves you're very accomplished in your research. Good night. I wish you all the best for tomorrow.
And I wish those textures all the best in rendering properly. You can do it, textures. You can do it.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, see, that's fun. Because Hypatia was the one who was the first one who ended up getting connected to Riku through the Akasha, back when he was working with Dottore to become the new god. Eventually everything kind of got connected to him, but Hypatia kind of connected to, like, his history, and basically was the first one who actually referred to him as a new god, like, wholly and truly became kind of like a devout follower. She was kind of cultish, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but she got real into it. But through her, we got to learn a bit more about his backstory, and also by proxy sort of learn about his plan of becoming a god, and then we went over there and dealt with that with Nahida. And after that, she kind of ceased to exist. Hypatia just kind of went whoop into the distance, and we never saw her again. So it's real nice having this now, when she has no clue who he is. And how he's just like, and first of all, seeing how much he's grown as a person, but also how it's just like, oh, hey, this was the first person who, you know, was basically a follower of mine when I was God, and it's like, this is how she's doing now. Because, like, last we left off, I think she was just passed out in a greenhouse or something. So it's like, oh, good to see ya. Nicole, I know you're positive and happy, but for some reason, I know you've cried more than 1,000 times. I know you mourned and you wandered around Tibet in confusion. I know you wandered around Sol, whatever the hell, Hyperborea, and Enicornia ruins in grief and pain. She is such an amazing woman. True. True. Preach. We love Nicole. By God, she has seen... I know she hates using the word era, but she has seen eras pass, empires fall, civilizations die and fizzle out. By God, the strength of that woman. Holy shit. Anyway, yay, Riku! Girlies, how are ya?
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Would you like juice? That is all we have. We have juice. We have so much juice. Please. You can enjoy gallons and gallons of juice.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer. How nostalgic.
Dory, you're interrupting them!
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
No, really? I'll take 2. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say that... Surprise! It's free of charge.
She's feeling generous, oh my god!
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made a fortune in Nodcry?
Honey, maybe don't ask her about Nodcry. It was an experience.
Nope. Turns out, it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift. Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods!
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
This is what I mean. Dory lore. Deep Dory lore of her, like, truly caring and investing into her nation. Why didn't they show me this before Nodcry?
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh, I see. Nefer told you, didn't she? Ugh, that pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
'Cause it's fun.
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home. Just because we can tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
Definitely with you on that.
You do not want to fuck over Nefer. Nefer will murder you. Perhaps not directly, but it will be brutal.
Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
10 years old! Oh my god!
My lady, what are you doing out here?
Oh my god, all the girlies!
Just taking a walk to clear my head. And look where I ended up. Were you praying just now?
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then sure.
Yeah, around here we got no faith in one strict god. There's all you can turn your head and find any of them. Who gives a shit? You'll be walking down the street. You turn your head to the left. Suddenly, oh shit, there's another god.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendro Archon, correct?
By the gods, you're telling me that a citizen of the city of Sumeru, which is run by the Dendro Archon, believes in the Dendro Archon? I never would have guessed.
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she's more than just a god I worship. I see her more as a friend. And so do many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high, but a genuine friend.
Yeah, she do just be walking around the streets. Which is nice. See, Venti walks around the streets with his people, so does Zhongli. But for both of them, no one knows that well, handful of select people. But for the vast majority, nobody knows that they're a god. They're just Venti and Zhongli. In Inazuma, right? A did not walk around the people. She just, like, sat inside of her little, like, internal realm, in the Raiden Shogun puppet. Now she's kind of getting used to walking around people, but everyone's still kind of a little weary about her, and she's still kind of awkward about it, and she doesn't show up as often. But people do know she's the god, right? So she has, like, the authoritative presence of, oh shit, the god is here, right? And everyone gets kind of nervous. Sumeru, Nahida here, everyone knows she's the god. But she's just, like, friendly and approachable, and she talks to people, and she's just vibing, right? And then you had Fontaine with Furina, who was technically not even the Archon, really. I'm getting there, I'm going nation by nation. But, Fiorina wasn't even really the Archon. Focalor never met anyone, really. From the moment of her existence, basically, she kind of just started the act against the Heavenly Principle. She met with Fiorina once, like, at the start to give her the mission to put on the act, and then, like, right at the end to go talk to Nouvellette, and that was about it. Fiorina herself, people knew her. Right now, everyone's chill with her and vibing with her and stuff. Initially, she was still among the people, right? But there was a bit of a barrier, not because she was unapproachable. Yeah, she was everything I hoped to be, so then I cursed her, exactly. Because she was kind, she was approachable, she did stuff to help her people. We saw in her backstory the stuff she did for the nation. We saw her talking to people and their families for 500 goddamn years, generation by generation, assisting them with things and investing into the nation and genuinely caring about everyone. But there was this wall, not because she really wanted there to be a wall, but because there had to be, because it was the, if I lose the act, if anyone sees the crack in the facade, everyone's going to die. You know? So in that case, there was this barrier where she couldn't be as friendly and approachable as she wanted to be. She had to be super theatric. She had to pretend to be a god. And it didn't make her unapproachable, and it didn't make her unfriendly or incapable of people seeing her as a friend. But there was this, like, authority, I'm higher than you act that she had to put on, and she had to keep that distance. And then you have Mawika, who, much like Nahida, was also just walking among the people and is like, hi, I'm the god! And everyone's like, hey, Mawika's here! And then she would, like, go to parties with people and shit. It was great. Nahida and Mawika really are, like, the two gods who everyone knows is their god, and is like, that's my buddy, that's my friend, we hang out on weekends type shit, right? Whereas in, like, Mondstadt and Liyue with Venti and Zhongli, people do that, they hang out with both of them, but not everyone, you know, very few select people know who they are. Fiorina, now, very open, very approachable, people talk to her all the time. Was still the case back then, but with a barrier, and then, like, Inazuma, it's like everyone's still kind of like, we know she's our god, but, like, she's kind of scary. And then I know Columbina technically doesn't count because she's not an Archon, but there was also a barrier for her. She hid for the majority of history. It was more so expectations that were placed on her by other people. Could Makoto have been doing that before the Cataclysm? From what we understand of Makoto, I think she was more open and approachable than A. I think so. She had more connection. She seemed more open in comparison to A. Granted, we only know so much, but that seems to be the case. Even just slightly. So, I don't know. Anyway, Nahida's great. We love her.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too. A battle to fight for our friends and our homeland. Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected me.
You've grown so much since we first met.
She agreed with you? Yeah! I'm just that good.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable. And that's not just a compliment. It's a statement of fact. What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Look at him go. Okay, see, now I think it wants me to do the rest. 30 minutes ago. Oh, fuck you. It doesn't save after each conversation. Alright. I ain't doing all that shit again. Within 1 minute. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. It's like I'm not doing all that shit again. Whoop. Hey, free save. Alright. Under normal circumstances, I would normally try and tough it out and, like, go for the rest of the time. But 1, we've hit 3 hours. And 2, this now ends in 4 hours. So I'm gonna need to speed run this. So there's only 4, it's been 3 hours. Time flies. Time fucking flies. I know it's fun. I'm sure it's fun. It's also probably gonna take me, like, at minimum 2 hours. Knowing me and how much I yap. And how much I hate that rat bastard. And the thing is, if I'm here for 2 hours, then that means this only has 2 hours, and that also means I'm streaming for 5 hours, and my cap for my sanity, and also how tired I get and my brain starts getting, like, really foggy and delusional, is 4 hours. So, I kind of, like, I'm at a weird impasse. I'm at a funky impasse. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm playing Genshin again on Tuesday. I accounted for this. I accounted for the fact that this might take a while. We're gonna finish it on Tuesday. I know it sucks. I know it's awful. I know. I know. Trust me, this is taking... I'm shocked. Like, this quest is taking way longer than I thought it would. Normally, I am able to finish these, like, Archon quests, like, per act, in the span of about 2, maximum 3 streams. I think we're on 5 at this point. I don't know. Like, for a singular thing. Granted, it's been broken up into, like, 2 acts at this point, but, I mean, my god. It's so long. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, we'll finish it on Tuesday. And I'm gonna call it there because I need to speedrun this event now. So, wish me luck on that and hope I can get it done within the next 4 hours. Also, I need to take a pill. So, anywho, hope you all had a wonderful time. I very much so appreciate you all dropping by the stream. Honestly and truly, I really do. I hope you all have a wonderful night and the sweetest of dreams, and I will see you next time when we actually finish the damn quest. Fix your posture, drink water, have nice dreams, good night.